As modern ongoing conflicts have shown us, drones have become new terrors for soldiers on the battlefield. These small, inexpensively made aircraft have proven so effective that they surpass even formidable weapons such as powerful artillery, tanks, and machine guns. Today, we will discuss how drones have completely changed the way warfare is conducted today, and why they are so terrifying for frontline soldiers, and how no one is safe anymore. The aerial view first demonstrated its significance during World War I, when pilots in rudimentary aeroplanes could see what the enemy was doing, use this information, and completely turn the tide of battle based on that intelligence alone. Since then, aviation has rapidly developed and continues to evolve even today. However, drones are something special. It's said that at any given time during today's ongoing conflicts, there might be as many as 10,000 drones in the air. Various armies began experimenting with various unmanned aerial vehicles at the beginning of the 20th century, initially with radio-controlled drones for training anti-aircraft gunners. However, it was quickly realized that these could serve other roles. Later, various experimental drones were used in espionage during the Cold War and were continuously improved and developed. However, today, as this video is being made, you are well aware of where and which conflicts are currently happening, and how modern drones have absolutely changed the battlefield when the full force of drones was demonstrated to the world. Although there are expensive and complex drones that can perform various functions from carrying multiple grenades, thermal cameras, and even machine guns, the biggest problem is posed by small, cheap drones that can be quickly made in large numbers. All warring sides today use such drones for various roles, and their numbers are responsible for ensuring that no one is ever safe, and at any moment someone may be watching you, tracking every step you take or providing coordinates of your position to artillery. One thing you don't want in war is for the enemy to know where you are and what you're doing at every moment. And drones have literally taken away the soldier's ability to hide. When one soldier, sitting 2 kilometers away, flies one drone into the sky, it performs the function of a whole reconnaissance company. When this is paired with thermal sensors that can register a human's body temperature from an exceptional distance and similar technologies, we've come to a point where you can run, but you can't hide. The Chinese-made Mavic 3 recreational drones, which you can hold in the palm of your hand, have been adapted to hunt and kill. Military adaptations of these civilian models, which cost less than $2,000, can destroy a main battle tank worth many millions. We're already witnessing drones fighting drones and soldiers surrendering to the machines, and in future, this is only going to expand. Small, improvised drones can be equipped with 1 or 2 grenades, and as they are hard to detect and are made in large quantities, 10 of them can be sent as a swarm to fight a group of soldiers. For example, imagine 10 drones each carrying 2 bombs. 20 bombs can effectively stop even a larger enemy force. This tactic is widely used, and in combination with AI, which will inevitably increase soon, one drone operated by a human can coordinate a whole swarm of tiny drones, instilling terror in the attacked group. Drones can carry various weapons, from bombs dropped on infantry to kamikaze drones that carry with them a warhead of an RPG or a similar shaped charge, creating a nightmare for the crew of armored vehicles. UAVs such as the Predator could perform surveillance, reconnaissance, and attack missions that could last up to 40 hours from takeoff to landing. They could detect the heat signature of a human being from several miles, or launch a missile that could destroy a tank, all the while piloted from facilities miles away from the battlefield. These highly sophisticated machines did not come cheap. The Reaper, for example, costs $32 million apiece. But a new development was about to turn the drone warfare on its head and would have a profound effect on the war. For example, a DJI Agri drone, which was designed for agricultural purposes and is able to lift 120 kilograms, could today be used for the evacuation of a wounded soldier. But there is a more recent drone development that has taken modern war to another terrifying dimension. FPV, which stands for First-Person View Drone, is a form of loitering munition, a kamikaze flying bomb that is crashed into a target by its operator. The first military FPVs were adaptations of drones with small explosives attached. Now they are being purpose-built in hundreds of thousands like a standard recreational drone such as the Mavic, which has a stabilization system that enables it to hover as the operator views its camera footage on a tablet. An FPV drone is flown like a combat jet. The pilot sees only what his drone camera sees in real time via a video headset. An FPV drone can cost as little as $300, but in trained hands, it is a deadly weapon. An FPV kamikaze can be flown fast and accurately into the smallest of targets, such as through the open hatches of an enemy armored vehicle, or even against individual soldiers. That is the stuff of nightmares. There is even a new type of FPV that explodes before contact like a cluster bomb. Bigger kamikaze drones that can hit targets up to 30 kilometers behind lines are also being used even as artillery substitutes, which is why FPV pilots have themselves become prime targets. Now, tanks can't just ride out and shoot directly anymore. They shoot from afar because a drone will fly in, immobilize the tank, for example, and then a second one will finish it off. Besides directly delivering weapons, drones can laser-designate targets for 155mm artillery shells, equipped with precision guidance kits, effectively guiding the shells onto the targets with high accuracy. This proved exceptionally deadly for tanks, when heavy 155mm shell would fall from above directly on it, with devastating effect. If you hear or see a drone, you must immediately change your location and find cover, because as soon as it has seen you, it may attack or has already reported your location, and something is very likely to soon come flying your way. The problem with defending against drones is that they are extremely difficult to hit with infantry weapons, and the technology and ammunition required to effectively shoot them down can often be more expensive than the drone itself. That's why we see an increasing number of soldiers armed with simple shotguns as a sidearm, specifically to have a chance to shoot down a drone. However, small arms fire is only the last line of defense against the drones before they hit their target. The most effective countermeasure is electronic interference. In other words, the jamming of the signals that drones send to their operators and thus disabling it. When it comes to tanks and drones with shaped charges and RPG warheads, composite armor, reactive armor plates and slat armor are commonly used to mitigate the effects of explosive devices. Some units install net shields on top of vehicles to catch or disrupt smaller drones or loitering munitions that attempt a direct hit. We can see a lot of improvised methods on the battlefield today to protect against drones. But as we have said, the problem still lies in the fact that destroyed drones are easily and quickly replaced. Besides the air, there are also aquatic drones used at sea and on rivers, which can seriously threaten even the largest warships or destroy important bridges. They function in a similar manner to flying drones and also represent a significant danger. As for the future of drones, they will likely continue to develop even further, as will countermeasures. And when artificial intelligence gets involved, I think we are all in serious trouble. Artificial intelligence enables drones to perform complex tasks such as real-time threat assessment, target recognition, and autonomous navigation without human intervention. By processing vast amounts of data from onboard sensors, AI-driven drones can identify patterns, make decisions, and execute missions with precision.